What is up, Lego fans? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andy, and let's talk about Lego. Check this out. This is the Lego Haunted House, part of the Fairgrounds collection. It is finished, and it's called the Manor von Baron, or is that von Baron? I don't know. Von Baron, I guess I would call it. I like the antennas on top, or if whatever you want to call them. They use sword pieces for those. It's got 3 of them on there and 3 of them on there, and then 3 of them up on top. This thing is really tall. I measured it. It's just shy of 27 inches tall, so it's about 10 inches shorter than the Loop Coaster. But still, pretty tall building for the Lego City. Let's take a look inside, because this thing does open up. Lots of stuff on the inside. It's a cool little face sculpture there. Some stuff up in there. Some candlesticks. Got a little monument there. Some minifigs in here. Of course, there's the drop ride. We'll get to that here in a minute. These doors open and close. I guess if there wasn't a minifigure in the way. Got a guy in a wheelchair back there too. So yeah, there's those doors. And then we got this beautiful pipe organ that I also showed you the other day. Really, really cool. Here it's got a neat little thing with a light brick. Check this out. I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks like there's a ghost coming through there. I don't know how well that shows up on video, but pretty neat. Yeah, there's a spider web up there. I got my 2 little ghosts that came with it sitting up here on the tower. That's a nice little roof. I like that. So yeah, this is a pretty cool building. I'm probably going to put it on a Mills plate, which means once it's on a Mills plate, I won't be able to open it up anymore. But that's okay, because once it's in the city, I'm probably not going to be opening it for any reason anyway, unless I had to work on the mechanism for the drop ride or something. So let me show you how that works. So basically there's a crank back here. You crank it up, you can see the cart move up through the windows there, and then just like the real ride, the doors come open and then it drops. Let's see that again. Goes to the top, doors open, boom, it drops. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, works every time. Now, according to the instruction book, this thing takes 2 motors, but I don't know why it would take 2 motors. I haven't figured that part out. Anybody own this thing with motors and can tell me in the comments why it requires 2 motors when it only requires 1 crank to make it run? So I'm at a loss there as to why it needs 2 motors, unless the second motor runs the like the rubber wheels on the inside. It helps the cart go up. I could see that maybe, but other than that, I can't see why it would need 2 motors. But let's get her placed in the city. And there you go, guys. She's going to sit right there by the roller coaster. Also going to be one of the tallest buildings in the city. Unless I do build that skyscraper, that might come close. We can take a look at the backside. A little dark over here. I do apologize. It's here you can see the mechanism that makes it all work. They got the chain right here, which pulls up the cart. And then these wheels right here. I guess these are like flywheels just to balance it out, I guess. I'm not totally sure about that, but so yeah, I could see those because these are connected to there's rubber wheels on the inside that kind of guide the cart up. So maybe the second motor spins these guys while the first motor spins to crank it up. That's my guess. If you got any more information on it, let me know in the comments below. So there you go, guys. Haunted house in the city. Check it out. Made some more changes over here in this area. I added to my barrier there. I changed the plate on this base plate and that base plate and that base plate, part of that base plate, to green plate. I still got to do that part over there. And then I put up this fence barrier here. So this is all going to be green area. I got an opening right here. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, instead of making the Lego people come out here, go across the street, walk over here, across this area, then go back across the street again to get to this area, I think I'm just going to put in a little path from the sidewalk on this side going over top the railroad tracks. Like not necessarily a sidewalk, but just like a dirt stone path. So I'll take the stone path from from the treehouse across here, out that opening, up the sidewalk, and across the tracks over to here. What do you think about that? I think that makes the most logical sense, other than because I thought about, well, maybe I should put the opening over there on that wall and then go on the sidewalk and then have the guys go across the road and then come over here to go across on this side, but that seems like too much hassle. At least if it was real, I wouldn't want to do all that. I think that's probably the best idea at this point, even though it is a little dangerous to be crossing the railroad tracks, but it's just Lego people, so I guess we'll be all right. So yeah, that's still a work in progress. I still got to put green plate here on this side and extend the barrier out. Probably run the barrier to where this base plate ends. The one that, well, I'm not sure. Probably end the barrier underneath the raised line at some point where this green space ends. Check this out, guys. I got my road plate extended through here, and I got my Mills plate on this side and on that side. Actually, it's all Mills plated now. So the only thing it's waiting on now is my walls, my retainer walls, and my mountain. What do you think? I think it's coming along pretty well. This certainly looks a lot different than it did the other day with all these Mills plates filled in and everything. Can't wait to get the parts. My parts are supposed to be arriving not until Tuesday, so I can start building my retainer wall. But yeah, I think it's looking great. What do you think? And I think that's about all I got for you today, guys. I thank you for taking me along. As always, I do appreciate that. And we've got some more exciting things coming up in the next couple of videos, so you want to make sure you stay tuned for those. All right, guys, thanks for taking me along. Have a great day. I will see you later. All right, bye-bye.